There are two reasons it's important to think well besides believe well. The first one is you do not have freedom of the will with respect to what you believe. You cannot simply choose to believe something. That's why exhorting people to believe something makes no sense. I'll give anybody in this room $500 if you'll believe that there's a pink elephant flying above my head. I'll give you $500 if you will believe that 2 and 2 is equal to the square root of -1, or if you will believe that George Washington was a fictitious person and never was a president of the United States. Now, there's not a person in this room who could choose to believe those things. That's because you don't have free will with respect to your beliefs. You do have free will with respect to what you think about. So if you want to change your beliefs, one of the things that you can do is to choose what to think about. And so suppose that you believe prayer works, 55-45. You think prayer works, but you're not real convinced because you haven't seen a lot of answers to prayer. So you're not 50-50, you're 55-45. Suppose, though, you'd like in the next 2 years to get up to 75-25, where your confidence that prayer works grows. You can't just choose to do that. What you have to do is to choose to embark on a course of reading and studying and investigating prayer, and hopefully that will change your strength of belief about prayer. Now, if what you think about influences strongly what you believe, then it would be helpful to learn to think well. It would be a funny thing to think it would be good for an English teacher to think well about literature and a chemist to think well about chemistry, but a Christian not to learn to think well about life and about his religion. So the first reason is that thinking well can help you form solid, strong, stable beliefs. The second reason that it's important to think well is because of the value of truth. Truth puts you in touch with reality. And reality is what you bump up against when your beliefs are false. So truth is very, very important because it puts you in touch with reality. But there are many truth claims going on in our culture, aren't there? There's the claim that if you have not had sexual intercourse by the time you're 15 years old, that you are a social misfit and there's something very seriously wrong with you. And that is a claim that's offered as a truth claim. Now, I don't believe that claim's true. But it's not going to be enough for me to sit down with a group of teenagers and tell them it's not true. I need to give them reasons for why I think that's wrong and why I think abstinence is a better way to go. And so by learning to think well, it increases my ability to share what I believe in wider contexts and to do so intelligently. So those are a couple of reasons why thinking is important.